always a good time. Could literally just eat this straight out of the wok, but I won't. Golden puff pastry, creamy chicken filling with a few little extra special ingredients. These are my creamy gochujang and bacon pot pies. All right, 2 key things for chicken pot pie. One, obviously that lovely puff pastry situation going on the top, but the other key thing is that creamy filling. So I've got a few little tips here and a few little extra ingredients that are gonna make it really special. First off, we wanna start with our chicken. Now, you guys know, you know I'm gonna say it, I'm a legs and thighs kind of girl. I am a legs and thighs girl, but particularly for pie, I'm all about the thigh because you get a much softer, tender, lovely, you know, chicken situation going on. So, chicken first, and I'm gonna marinate this chicken. So I want some soy sauce, a little pinch of white pepper. Let's give that a mix. I'm gonna add some garlic in here as well. So we're already starting off with some big flavors here. Soy, garlic. All right, that's looking good. All right, so no need to leave your chicken for that long. Like I'm just gonna leave it sit there while I get the rest of the sauce started. So I want some oil. And some bacon. Now you'll notice that I have some really chunky, lovely bacon here. I love having big lardons, like chunks of that bacon in my pie. So that's what I'm doing. You can go in just like with little regular sort of diced bacon as well. Now the thing is here, you wanna like let some of that bacon fat render out as well as crisp things up a little bit. That's all gonna add flavor to get the beautiful browny bits of bacon, and then that fat will really flavor our sauce. Nothing quite like the smell of bacon. All right, so this is looking pretty good now. I'm gonna go in with my chicken. Now you want to spread that chicken out in the pan and just leave it alone, because what you want is a really nice deep sear on all of those chicken pieces. Any of that like kind of lovely browning happening in there is going to start layering the flavor. So we browned the bacon, we're going to brown the chicken, and then that's going to give us all that savory yumminess in the sauce a bit later on. But you have to be patient. Okay, so I'm going to flip all these over, and you can see we're already getting some great color here. So that's good. And again, just let that sit and get nice and brown on the other side. Okay, so this is just the kind of situation I'm after here. Lots of little brown bits going on in there. So what I want to do now is get in with my mushrooms. Now I have this lovely mix of mushrooms. You could just use button mushrooms, but a nice little mixture here is always really fun. And give those mushrooms time to colour as well. All right, so now we've got a lot of color, we've got a whole lot of bacon fat in there, and bacon fat makes everything better. Now I'm gonna go in with my sour cream. Try and get like a really nice, thick sour cream, because that's gonna help with the texture as well. And now some gochujang, Korean chili paste. Not what you'd usually find in a creamy chicken pot pie, but this guy adds a really, it's kind of like a mild spice. I certainly wouldn't say this is really super spicy, so don't worry too much about that. But it does add an extra bit of savory umami kind of flavor to your sauce, and gives it a really pretty sort of lovely amber color, light amber kind of color. So I like it. I think it makes it special. Now mix that through. Already we're looking like creamy and yum in there. So I just want to let that gently simmer. I'm going to turn the heat down. I just want like a gentle simmer on there, get everything making friends for a good like, you know, about 5 minutes. So in the meantime, I'm just going to mix up a little bit of corn flour and water here, because I'm going to use that to thicken the sauce later on. So just a little bit of corn flour and some water. Okay, so see how things are looking like a little thicker and creamier in there? That's kind of what we want, but I'm gonna help things along even more by adding in that corn flour mixture that we made. And you want to give that another like sort of half a minute to thicken even more. So one final ingredient here, I want to add in some spring onion. Just mix that through, like everything is looking glossy and creamy and awesome right now, so I'm pretty happy with that. So now we're gonna fill our ramekins, and I'm gonna do little individual ones. You could do one big giant one too, up to you. Point is that you want them nice and full to the top. Okay, so the next part is getting our pastry on top. But the thing with puff pastry is you don't want to get it hot, and that filling is piping hot. So I'm going to chill it down in the fridge before I go anywhere near it with my pastry. Okay, so my pies have chilled down. I'm now going to do my pastry. Just a regular store-bought puff pastry is totally fine. No need to be a hero all the time. And I just want to cut some rounds that are about the same sort of diameter as the top of my ramekins. Okay, just drape that on top and just kind of push in through the middle. I want to leave everything quite like open. I don't want to push it down, so I get some nice kind of layers on the side of the pie. Now for the tops, you just want a light egg wash. And brush that pastry, make sure it's really nice and even, and you get every tiny little millimeter of pastry so that everything's nice and golden and shiny at the end. And just a little smattering of sesame seeds. All right, so these now need to go into a really hot oven and about 20 minutes or until they're nice and golden and puffy. All right, so these are currently looking amazing. That pastry, beautiful and golden and puffy. And I love how you kind of just get the little edge there where you've got some of that bubbling creaminess going on underneath. Very cool. Just going to get these out to a little rack here. And there you go, guys. Creamy chicken pot pies, but like done a little different. So I always do it a little different, but you know, whatever. I like it. Let's get in here and have a look. You know what's so good about that is you get this really nice rich creaminess, but there's that slight hint of the gochujang makes things so much more interesting and so much more yum. Now it's not really spicy, like it's just like a mild, slightly spicy, creamy kind of thing going on. Yum. Okay, so if you want to see more delicious pies, well, actually I don't make that many pies, but if you want to see more delicious things like dumplings, noodles, lots of other delicious things, then you should totally hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the little bell, because the little bell means that you will be notified every time I release a new video. All right, thanks friends.